Blanket rezoning in Calgary is being repealed. City administration will start the process to roll back the controversial policy, but it won't be completely gone until next year. It's a move applauded by some, but others say it leaves a big hole in the city's housing policy. Jordan Canagan reports.
Blanket rezoning came after a lengthy public meeting, but starting the process to get rid of it comes after just a short debate.
They asked us for a full repeal at the doors, at community centers across the city. They want a full repeal. They don't want something watered down, so I suggest we do a full repeal.
Council voting 13-2 in favor of asking administration to start a return to the land use bylaw that existed before last year. Councillors Mike Atkinson and Nathaniel Schmidt voting against.
It simply comes down to uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going to happen. And as a city that was leading the country in housing starts, I think that there will be some changes now.
Blanket rezoning was passed in 2024 to make it easier to put up a row home or townhome, but hundreds of people spoke about concerns the changes could mean to the character of their community.
What we saw is that the previous council didn't listen to people. They ignored what people were saying, and that just contributed to issues. What it did is it polarized the council.
That division could continue. A full public hearing is needed again before the bylaw is made official.
But the best way forward is how it should have been done in the first place, from my perspective, which is to look at a process where the people can actually buy into what the city's proposing. And we heard through the public hearing that people were not buying into this.
Blanket rezoning was part of the city's overall housing policy, and the mayor says they still need to keep up with that work.
We need to make sure that the framework going forward keeps us in compliance with the Housing Accelerator Fund, Calgary Public Transit Fund, and others, so that we can still get needed access to funding provincially and federally.
And Jordan joins us from City Hall tonight. So Jordan, what could replace the current rezoning rules?
Well, Tara, for now, all council has asked city administration to do is to roll back those land use rules to what they were prior to blanket rezoning coming into effect. But there have already been discussions about what to replace it with. A lengthy motion from the mayor failed about an hour and a half ago, but a motion that did go forward was to have council consider different types of rules when this new bylaw comes into place. Some of those rules could look like having height developments that could only go up to 10 meters. They could also ban RCG developments from mid-block developments, but those are just considerations, and they'll only come after a public hearing, which could be pretty long this time. That public hearing will have to happen in March. Tara?
Okay, Jordan, thank you.